Welcome to Love Them Knives channel. We are going to look at a couple of knives. I got these from Tuya Knives, my buddy Dave Warren, over in Kentucky, I believe it is, Kentucky. And I just thought I'd open them up on camera. This is the Anzu, and it's in titanium and carbon fiber. And this has kind of been making a bit of a stir. And then, of course, I have talked about the Wolf before, and he sent one over that was in micarta. I had one in an orange micarta, but not this kind of flat, kind of green type micarta. But let's take a look at the Anzu, and okay. Got it yesterday, and I just thought, you know what, let's just open it up on camera. Here's Tuya Knife, Tuya Knife, Tuya Knife dealers. Okay, and look at that. We got everything sealed up, isn't it? Including the knife. It's right here. Flip this one over, and this is interesting. So this is a green kind of carbon fiber. I think they got like a blue carbon fiber, green carbon fiber, red carbon fiber, and then just a carbon fiber without color in it, okay? So let's put these little dogs away, and let's put this lid back on and see what we can see. Is that? No, well, it kind of was. Looks like it was a little bit torn open, but now it is. It definitely is now. Okay, oh, came through the packaging then. Oh, well, I shouldn't have done that. Come on, let's back you up. Okay, back you up. Come on, let's be nice about this. And here's the knife. I thought it looked good when I flipped it over in the package and was looking through the clear side of it. Wow. Okay, so who is... This is $249, M390, carbon fiber, designed by the Matzi, which is a... I'll put his actual name down below here. I cannot pronounce it. It's almost like, yeah, Marciage or something. I can't remember now. M390, almost 8 inches, 3.3 inch blade, 3.9 ounces. And they did this to be a front flipper, which it does that. And then this cutaway on the blade, so you can finger flick it. And look at the pocket clip. What's going on up here? Look, you got a... That's interesting. What is that? Why do we have a screw up in there? That's very strange. Wow, maybe we'll have to do a disassembly and see where that takes us. I wonder if I have to get a driver in there to take that out, actually. And am I going to be in a big damn mess for doing it? Here it is. Now, let me see. Do I want to sit back here on this? You can. Or do I want to use my middle finger here in this? And you can, either way. All right. What do we got here? Ooh, well, we got a sharp knife, that's for sure. And so there's the end. Okay, so we got this pouch opened up. And this is this. Now, oh yeah, baby, that's leather. Okay, that's definitely leather. What's this? Okay, well, that's interesting. Wow, that's very supple, that's for sure. All right. And if you want to carry it like that, or just use that for a storage pouch, okay, kick it open, drop, Okay. Now, just try not to let it swing around and hit me on the thumb or whatever. But no, it doesn't seem like it's gonna. It just drops straight down from there. Okay. Now, on the back here, nothing. Okay, so we get to it in the front if we want to disassemble. And then we've got these lines contoured around here. We got a pretty nice little design flow going, and blade to handle length looks good. These inlays are really nice and flush. They feel smooth. Yeah, they're nice. And the pocket clip is way cool as well. Obviously not right or left hand doable, but it's a right-handed tip up. Let's take a look at the blade. Okay. Yeah, nice satin grind on it. What else? There's our lockup. Now that's 35 to 40% lockup on that. So we have, oh, come here. Let me get this. Okay. So we do have, oh God, which end, that was a magnet. Jeez. So we got some stuff going on in here. Not so much this, there's nothing here, but yeah, we have a steel liner going on in here. And so we didn't need a hardened steel insert or anything. And it looks like the liner's anchored near the back there. Okay, so that's kind of cool because you don't have this cut, it's not a frame lock. So you don't have this cut away, and so it's really a nice look both ways. And really the design is nice. Very straightforward. Let's grab a little chunk of paper here. Okay. Yeah, it's good enough, that's for sure. It's definitely sharp from the factory. Okay, now we've got the wolf. Now, if you guys don't remember the one that I did a while back, then here it is. The one I did a while back, like weeks ago, was an orange micarta. Very smooth, very weird looking. It almost looked like polished wood, but it was orange micarta. Now this is a flat type, and this may be what they're calling the green micarta. Yeah, micarta, because this is the, this has got the red on it. So that's a little bit more subtle looking. But the wolf, oh yeah, baby. Definitely like the last one I had. It's drop shutty, for sure. And it's centered. And what are we doing here? See, it's another liner lock thing, and it's 35%, 35 to 40, as you could argue. And pretty heavy titanium frame going on there. Pocket clip. Yeah, mounted from the inside. Look at that. And definitely got some, and I think I may have taken that one apart. But yeah, this is definitely weight relieved, heavily weight relieved. But these liners are thick, aren't they? And so yeah, they took a lot of material out of there. Let's take a look at both of these. Now what do we got going? Well, the wolf is definitely bigger, so let's grab the tape and see. Well, this is almost 3.75 inch blade. It's 3.6, 3.7, pretty close to that. And then it's 8, not 8.5, but close, 8 3/8 long at 21.3 centimeters. Now, kick that over there. Let's try and get both these boxes under the camera so you can kind of check out whichever one you like. And then this has got, like I said, kind of a red liner situation going on it. Okay, there's that. Now this one is not 3.75, like he was saying. What, 3.3? And so down here, 3.5, up here, 3.3. Okay. And that's, they usually measure to the closest part of the bolster. So, okay, there's what you got at about 86 millimeters, and overall length, you could say 7.8 and basically 7 7/8 inches at 20 centimeters. And then we ought to weigh these things up. 0.52 at 13.3 millimeters. And we've got this at 3 millimeter blade stock, 0.11. Okay, I wonder if this is 3 millimeter blade stock. Yeah, it is. Okay. Same on the Wolf. Both of them. Which one do you like better? I think this one, the Anzu or Wolf. I'm still trying to get used to the name Anzu. That's going to be a little tough. Wolf's easier. Anzu, not so much. But this is got a nice titanium, frame on it, and then a nice inset here with this green carbon. Yeah, and you know what? I like the fact that this is not a recurve blade. So that's good. And finger flickability. Now, as far as that goes, though, yeah, you can do that here too. This is definitely more drop shutty out of the box. I mean, you saw me take both these out. You've got thumb ramp here, and you got a hollow grind. That may be something you'd prefer. And it's a bigger knife overall. Maybe that's another thing you'd prefer. This one, we definitely got to take this one apart. Look at this. It is so clean. There is no hardware showing on either side. So how do you attack this? That's probably what that is all about right there. Right? Somehow that's coming up and out. I guess. Like I said before, ergos are fine on this. They're great on this too. This is fine right here. Boom, boom, boom. All this. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's weigh them, because that may be important as well. But this is going to be a small knife, so I would say more carryable. In fact, 13.3 at 0.52. This one just seems like it's thicker, and it is. It's 0.58, not 0.52. This is definitely thicker. Contoured, right? This one, flat. No, not really contoured at all. Okay? It's not difficult to flick, though. Like that? And no, I don't think so. It's interesting. Let me kick this down. So yeah, there's jimping on here, but can't really feel it much. But it does have a little bit of a sharpening choil there. Yeah, piercing, slicing, this would be good. Yeah, I like the design. I do. And let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, here's the one for the knife. Okay. Get this over here, and I am going to need probably a long number 6 or number 8, and I don't know which. But first I'm going to start here, because this seems like an appropriate place to start. And it's not giving it up easy, is it? Whoa, it's pretty strong. Now we're going. Okay. Yeah, see, there's that thread locker that's white. That drives me insane. I'm not big with that. I'm not big on the white thread locker. I think that's a little aggressive for these. Oh, let me see if I can. Oh, I can break this. Okay, I did. Now I'm not sure what I did and what the whole point was. Okay, so there's this screw that came out of that back. Yeah, so right up in here, you see that? I took it right out of there. Now, what have we done, son? We've done that. Whew, that just flopped out in my hands. Oh, okay. There we go, right through there. Okay. So it mounted to these. Oh, and this mounts to there. Both of these dogs. But this is to the pocket clip. And this is holding the back spacer on in place, because then that screw comes into here and that all fits down on that. Okay, so see where this little cutaway is here? Is where this little thing slides up into, like that. Okay, wow. All right, so this is definitely weight relieved, and it's got, hold on, where did I throw my damn magnet back at? Okay, so we've got a washer here, and then in here we've got a captured area for this. But we unscrewed the actual screw, and then the rest of this pivot, here's these, come on, here's these ceramic bearings, and we drop out, and yes, we do have a pivot here that is captured, but it's captured on the other frame. Okay, so when we line that up to reassemble it, we've got to just make sure it faces backwards, like this. And it'll face to the rear. Okay, but this is interesting. Okay, let's look at this, because if you look at this knife, look at this stop. What the hell is that all about? Right? That's unusual that the stop is down here instead of up here. But then it's going to work both ways. Okay. It just seems a little upside down to me, because that is rather unusual. And then here's this with, no, there's another washer in here, but yeah, it's not, yeah, this is squared off for the other side. Okay, so we got that. This is the presentation side. No, this is the lock bar side. Sorry, but this is the presentation side. Oh, what's this going on? 067. Okay. Did this say 067? Yeah, okay. Now these are mounting that lock bar there. And it's got ceramic detemp balls, ceramic bearings. It's not, okay, this is not as complex. I thought this could be a little bit more difficult, but basically you're mounting this piece here so it can look like no hardware's out there, but yet you're still holding it together, but it's all coming through this and this here. Okay. All right. I like the zero hardware look though. That's nice. That's a nice setup. So basically that's your disassembly. All I gotta say is thank goodness for my Todd knife and tool drivers, because we got the long stretch there where we could get to that screw in there, because I don't think this dog was going to get to it. I don't think it was going to do it. Nope. All right. But, you know, it's always nice when you got the right tool. Ooh, baby, this thing is swinging. It's swinging for the trees. Woo, baby. Yes, you are. Well, it's behaving a whole lot more, more droppy, that's for sure. All right. What do you think? The Anzu or the Wolf? Tuya knife. You cannot find better people than Tuya knife. Dave and his family, they're great. Products are wonderful. You've got him right there for service needs. Right there in the USA. He's Johnny on the spot with the shipping. And they are doing some very interesting designs, projects, more to come. But this one, this is pretty nice looking right here, ain't it? I'd say so. You guys, just remember, we love them knives. So, stay sharp.